Alright, so this is a spoken word that I wrote shortly after the incidents with Tyler Clementi and the It Gets Better project. Um, it's really just, I guess, my opinion on what everything that happened. So this piece is titled Character Spaces. Before I get any further into this piece, I must disclose this warning. What you are about to hear is more than your average cliche anti-harassment outcry brought on by a seeming increase in a topic that most of you will forget about in about 2 months. So, what is this piece about? This piece is about the creation and inflation of suicide rates brought on by the defamation of various characters of all colors, creeds, orientations, and races, and all the bigoted blows hidden within the subtext encoded between those 160 character spaces. So let's just face it, it's much easier to marginalize hate and place it between those character spaces than to do it face to face, because it's harder to stay in that comfort space. A space so seemingly safe to place hate because it's a place without legitimate space. Obviously, since it isn't a building and you don't pay rent, and our flawless constitution guarantees me, you, and everyone else the right to say whatever we want. But the question is, what happens when what you want to say places the less fortunate in harm's way? Destruction, distraction, carnal instincts to kill the weak hidden within every caption, every comment entrenched in dripping red violence, bleeding black malice, and impure distinction until the prey has been eliminated. Blood beads sliding down the necks of the innocent whilst casually being whipped away on the towel of the misunderstood. Do you see what's going on? More and more people today rely on a keyboard, a keypad, and a mouse click to transport what they want to say. Undutiful justifications shower each and every MySpace, Twitter, Tumblr, and Facebook profile, while each and every user hides behind an uncomfortable smile as word leaks out that one more innocent victim has been decimated on the war on solitude. The internet is the murderer! Of course! The serial killing, school spraying, body hanging murderer. Let me paint a picture for you. Once upon a time, there was a young man just like me and you, living life as he had known, doing just, what young men do. Until one day his life was hacked and a virus was downloaded into his bloodstream, streaming his life's occurrences on the big screen to be seen by any soul with eyes large enough to receive the beam. The viral soldiers trudged through his veins, turning blood to oil, organs to stone, and feeling the silence. As the leader took out a pistol and held it to the brain like this tyrant cracked the encoded protection system and programmed the body for autopilot and devised a plan so ingenious, nobody could have missed it. Before departing, one last note was drawn. Life is short, brutal, forlorn. Love doesn't exist, and hope's candle couldn't resist the strong southern wind. So it's time to jump off the GW Bridge, Facebook. Though, I'm not too worried, because no one will notice I'm gone. And with this sentiment, the internet stole the life of Tyler Clementi. Just threw his useless body into the sea to become fish food or a fisherman's potential trophy. So now do you see? Like, really, do you really see? Because if you don't, then you might as well get up and leave right now. In this game, the internet is really not to blame for the reaction of a ashamed, shell-shocked boy being played with like a childhood toy. And you know what? The people with the hatred in their blood and that bully lust are sitting right next to you, and you, and you, and me, and every last one of us trying to hide their disgust. Stop! Because that superior lust comes from the same gust that blew out hope's candle, took the lives of dozens of elementary, middle, and high school students, and tied the rope to steal the innocence of many, and most important of all, killed Tyler Clementi. So, to all the Tyler Clementis out there, before I forget, put down the bottle, throw away the razor, leave your sheets on your bed, don't fight back. Violence only begets more violence. And people just don't understand. They don't understand the life you or I live. The pleasantries and immoralities that dazzle and dampen every fiber of your existence. They don't understand the lashes and welts breeding upon your soul with every hate-laden remark. For every soul lost, that's another reason to fight. For every bloody nose drawn, that's another reason not to cry. For every 16-year-old beaten senseless until the blood from his temples mixes with the tears rolling down his cheeks is another reason to stand arm in arm, determined for another day. For all of you out there, carelessly tossing snide, discriminative comments around like the lies you sprinkle across on your relationships, topped with the red stem cherry rationalization. Open your eyes and fucking realize our country has trudged through many hardships. Our history is lined with tears and trails of heartbreak, success, and failure. We are time soldiers, and now we're on the front lines. It's time to reach deep within ourselves and find that ounce of humility and affection that is divine and specific to our race. So let's stand face to face and recreate a loving and safe space where everyone, no matter color, creed, orientation, no matter what, has a place. Thank you.